Hi everybody, welcome back. A bit more trucking with myself while the youngsters are away. They're all doing well though, nice to see. Hope you're all doing well out there. Hi Ridge, hi Matty, hi Kenneth, hi G-Trex, Yusuf, Alan and Davidas. Yams Rugby, that's a mouthful. Hi Ricky, hi George, how's it going? Been doing any more racing? I've missed it this week, but I've kept myself up from it. Hey Callum, hey S.I. Robinson. Right, let's see where I am. Scan your life today. I think I've got my Stephen sorted out as well, so let's hope. It still seems a little bit. Hi Elliot, hi Jay, hi Simon. Let's get some lights on. Got this new rain mod in that someone was telling us about the other day, so that is effective. I think I've got more modes of windscreen wipers as well. Yeah, there we are. Oh, down for maintenance, of course it is, yeah. I think it's only a quick fix though, isn't it? Hiya Simon, hi Icarus. Oh, thanks for that buddy, yeah, I really appreciate that. Right, let's get a job. I'm in Aberdeen at the moment where it's raining naturally, as usual. Although I've never been to Aberdeen, I must say. So, not explored a lot of Scotland, I must say. Now I live in the south. Oh yeah, when I'm on the map, this is the area I live in. So, where my pointer is. This being Carlisle, Glasgow, and so this part of that west coast is a lovely road to drive up, got to say. So yeah, from sort of the M6, which is about here, to where we live is about 100 mile, which is quite, but it's a beautiful coastline that. Hiya firefighter, and yeah, this is when I say to people, Northern Ireland to where the swimmers normally go from Donegal, they swim across the North Channel to try and land at Port Patrick. So they've got to go about 18 miles to take in. It's like a curve they've got to go with the tide. It's quite strange when you look at the course, but I did see some doing it. It's an epic thing to watch. Got to say. And there was a lady just completed in the English Channel. She's done a 4-way. I think she went from England to France, back to England and back to France. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right, yeah. England, France, France, England, England, France and back again. I mean, that is absolutely epic. I haven't got it. I'm trying to get a better sound, George, for some reason. Oh, where am I at? I can't be in Manchester. I want to go to Aberdeen. Let's get moved. Yeah, I've been messing on for a good hour or so, just trying to get the my sound mods, and it's crashing some of my trucks. So it's just because I've left it so long, you know, and trying to play catch up. So I'm not really sure what's the best sound mods to use. And I had a few installed as well. Hiya Shazla. Yeah, long time no speak to. Sean, did you put up the roller coaster maker or whatever you play? That looked quite good, that. Right. Yeah, I think all my trucks just sound the same, George. So I was just trying to work out what to put in, you know. But in the end, I just. There's probably engine sounds and all that. You know, you're probably due for like a complete new restart, really, I suppose. Right, can't get the open pipe for the. Right, yeah, you're having trouble with that as well. I mean, Mark, there's that guy they follow on YouTube, Crashborn. I think, if I'm pronouncing his name anywhere near right. That's what they tend to use. Right, so I'm going to take. I'll go to Glasgow, why not? Hello, Mr. Sam. Right. But yeah, I'll get Pro Mods back in. I mean, I think if I was doing it
Let's get this job done.
For longer, you know, I definitely would have put it in. Right, hopefully my steering works today. Does my engine sound too loud in the game? Ah, that's it, firefighter. Hey, Dad. How's it going? Yeah, I think engine noise is a little bit loud in the OBS, so I'll just move that a little bit. Yeah, hope Mum and Dad are doing well, Dad. Right, so firefighters put a link on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I've lost my chat. I'll get it back. Right, so Euro truck engine sound. Is that the best one to use then? I'll drop it down here so you can see. Across engine. Is that just all the engines, or is there one for each? All right, there's Volvo. Oh, I've got you now. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Save that link that I'll get Firefighter. I'll get you to send me if that's okay, because I'm going to attempt to get my my chat back, which I've just lost like an absolute noob. Mark will be killing himself. Right, let me just go and attempt to find it. Can't believe I did that. What a noob. Alright, let's get that back. So that must be what Mark's using in Firefighter. That's good, Dad. Pleased you're both okay. But yeah, Firefighter can send me that. That would be absolutely brilliant. It's in the it's in the description. Okay, buddy. So there you go, everyone. It's in the stream description. So I mean, I'll only go for recommendations and things like that, you know.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Doug's starting on us already.
Exit now.
No, I'm pleased, Dad. Did you hear any word back about your driving, Dad? I meant to ask you the other day when you were on. Yeah, if you don't mind, Firefighter, because it'll jog my memory to get it.
Turn left.
How you doing? How's it going? Hope everyone's okay anyway.
Now.
It's Thursday, broken the back of the week. So, anyways, you know, Mark caught me last night at the end of the stream. They'd only just arrived at the hotel, and he'd only just got connected to the internet. So, hadn't even unpacked anything or anything like that. So, that was 2 p.m. for them, 10 o'clock for us. So it's been a long day. He'd had about 7 hours sleep, he said, on the plane.
You've got the contract. Now go.
But Emma doesn't sleep on the plane, you know. It's not one of them things. Hi, Ben. Oh, stop, Neil. What a noob. Yeah, doing good, Ben. What's everyone's thoughts on playing Wreckfest tomorrow evening, Friday evening? A little bit of an extra Wreckfest round the week off, you know. It was such a good... Thanks, Firefighter. Oh, right, okay, Dad. I've got you. It's got to be difficult, that, you know.
Turn right.
Yeah, that's my dad in. That's the creator of the creator, if that makes any sense.
Take the second exit.
I think he did a fair job, got to say. My mum was involved as well. Apparently so. Ah, Josh, hello from Australia. The camera is bad for you. In what way? You not like the driving cam? I'm not sure why. What's everyone else think? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, what don't you like about it? Not like the mirrors on. Yeah, what's everyone else's thoughts on it?
Do you even listen to me?
Yeah, that's good capture. Bang on as always. I'll go by capture. Yeah, would you be up for that? Thanks, Road Rally. You never know. It is hard if you get what sort of one negative comment. You've always sort of seem to go with that. I think.
And then turn left.
Oh, you chuck it down. Chuck it down. I mean, G2A, King Wing, you know, that kind of thing. I would say. Capture. Oh, sorry, up for Wreckfest tomorrow evening. Darren, I'm sure someone will find a link for you. G2A or King Wing, that's the ones I would go to. I think there's CD keys as well, which I've never used. 100%, that's good. I thought it would round the week off for you. Yeah, Dad, Capture's just started playing. He bought Mark's PC and got an upgraded graphics card, etc. and got his wheel, and he's playing on his office desk. But we're playing a game last night which has got a lot of crashing in it. It's banger racing basically, and he's about broken his desk. How are you managing to work on that? Yeah, and project cars tonight, Capture, so hey, best transport. Forgot to say hello to Road Rally as well before, spotted his name. Hey, best transport. How's it going? I'll tell you what, after you've been playing Wreckfest, the steering in this seems so strange. But that's good. I'm pleased you had a good laugh at it yourself last night. You there? Oh, right, George. I think, as I say, I'm just so due starting again with a new profile, I think. Probably about time, really. Oh. That didn't look good. Suddenly it said, see, I said start with a new profile and it was like, Right, let's get fired back up again. Such is life, eh? Oh, God. Right, change my E-drift. Oh, best transport. You've changed your handbrake, have you? Oh, I know, Capture. Well, Tech Neil, who comes in, honestly, he's got a... What he said was, I don't know whose little... You know the little nail salon bars that the women put their hands on to get worked on? It's one of them, so it's not very sturdy. And that's why he was saying he can't play the Wreckfest, because it just his little stand won't hold up to it. Because all he uses a VR. See, what's in my mod list here? There's definitely something. So I've got them other two sounds in. I should have tried getting the one that Firefighters just said. That's maybe not a bad idea, you know, really. Let's give it a go. Why not? Let's just get Google open. Alright, I'll go and find this. You can sit and look at my racing car. Right. Let's go and get this link. Thanks very much, Firefighter. That's exactly the one I need. So I take it I need to find the one for... Right, there's Euro Truck. I think I'll bring this down here so you can all see. So this is a link that Firefighter sent me to for the mods. Right. Which one would I go for then? Would I go for the... That's Volvo, DAF. Right, I know. I don't know what went wrong. As I say, I've got some things I've been trying to get working. Right, well, Euro 2 V8 update. So will this be the newest one? We'll have a listen to it. So I take it the downloads are in on share mods. Don't like these ones, but it's got to be done. Oh, it sounds nice. Which is the download on that? Choose download, free download, that's what I want. Oh, I hate these. No, do that after. Go to free download. I just don't like doing them ones where you've got to accept, you know, I'm frightened of them. Alright, come on, let's get on with some more driving. Hopefully. I don't know whether it'll have saved from where it crashed, I'm not sure. We'll try it. Ah, no, that's the thing. That's only for the next gen, is it? I'll have to have a proper look through, George, when I'm not streaming. I know, Capture, I'm so frightened of it, and since I stopped doing it, I've not been too bad actually. So, probably due a right good clean out in here. I know, Road Rally, you know me, I'm I'm frightened of what it is. We did have an incident one day. God, can you imagine if I'd been streaming then? I would have died. That would have been so funny. Right, I've got a blocker. I mean, I have got one, but I've still ended up with some stuff, I'm sure. Remember, I know, Capture, but yeah, you'll be up for that tomorrow anyway. Road Rally, oh, you'll be down off iRacing today as well, with it being down for updates. That's something I notice, it takes a lot longer when you've got the mods installed. Oh, bounds. That sounds painful. Okay. Never tried it myself.
Here we go.
I actually don't like the sound of him. Right. PCAS tonight, George. Enable voice. No, because he's still me head in. Literally. He keeps telling me where to go, and I can't handle it. Right. I'm pleased it saved it anyway. Oh no, Road Rally. You got finished though. Hiya, Dan Smith. It happened to me on a week 13 race, so it didn't matter, but I hope you do, George. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same without you. And then I'll play Wreckfest tomorrow night. So, absolutely needs to get in. Got to come and help out. Yes, Dan, all's good, yeah. It was nice to hear from Marky a bit yesterday. They were going to pop out for something to eat because it only been 2 in the afternoon. They had and a busy day today they've got to look forward to. But they're 8 hours behind, so I'm pleased he had a good sleep on the plane. I knew he would. Yeah, George, definitely iRacing tomorrow if that's okay with you. I will message you on Facebook if that's okay beforehand, or I can give you a call on Facebook, whichever's easier. I'll just get that sorted. I don't know if you can only go from hour to hour, you know, so you could go from 2 o'clock to 2 o'clock or 2:15, whatever. whatever you can sort out. Are you late? Yeah, long time, buddy. How have you been? Yeah, I've not been in Forza since I've been playing iRacing, to be fair, so... Ooh, Capture's been practicing Alton Park. Good man. Practicing life already. Rapuna we'll go to tonight, which is a track we didn't take you to, down in New Zealand. Did you practice in the Ginetta? Oh, Capture, that's a $1,000 question, that Capture. Is it worth getting? Georgian Road Rally you're in. What's your thoughts on what Capture's said? Yes, Ginetta's Capture, yeah. That gives you a good starting car, let's face it. You know, we always have good racing in it. Yeah, server up for 2 would be brilliant, because I'll come on slightly before, maybe it's about 1:45, show everyone what they need to do. Passwords are dead easy. I went in a password protected one last night. I got sent a link to, so yeah, they're good to go into. Oh God, that's the Capture I really want to answer. It's so difficult because it's not just a cheap game. Well, it's not a game. Well, it is a sim really, but oh, I wish I could. I'm struggling to give you a good answer. Right, you only buy stuff you need to race in the series. That's exactly right, yeah. I was saying to Sam yesterday, I didn't want him to get the whole 2 years if he left himself short for getting a track or 2. I think Capture would go naturally through the Mazdas, which everyone seems to migrate to, you know. Skip Barber's a good car, good starter car, single seater. It's really fun. It's it is a heavy investment, yeah. The only thing is as well is once you've invested in it, the only way to use it is subscribe. But if you thought about, say, something like Netflix or whatever, if they had your whole video library, and the only way you could watch them is by subscribing, which most of us do anyway, you know, it's like Netflix and a bottle of wine. That's the way I look at it a month. So, and the tracks have been. I've been a member on there, I think, since 2014, and the tracks have been the same price. They're $15, and the cars are generally, I think it's $11, I think. So, the odd time they'll have what's that? Is it Black Friday or something like that? Sometimes they have a half price do where you can get a year or 2 years for half price. So I think that's what the way I went when I first started. Hey Moonstalker. Ah, Oz is out. Hey Oz. How's it going, my friend? But yeah, I think you're right, George. I think you do. I think you have to. I mean, I certainly have looked at all my stuff I do now online, like the hobbies that I've had. I've still got my hobbies, but they're all in the computer, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, if you even... a good friend of mine... Oh no, it's going to go again. I think it's time to get out of that truck, I think. Yeah, a good friend of mine, his son does the MR2s. And they race for, I think it's 13 minutes plus 1 lap. So, but I think it's the whole get together crowd, talk to everybody. You know, I think it's that kind of thing more than just the race. You know, getting the cars ready, and whereas people in iRacing, you get together and do all the practicing, and you know, a race is probably just a small part of it. I know a firefighter. I don't know which one it is. I'll have a look. I'll take the ones out that I've just put in. Right. To all the horses. Capture is... sorry, Oz, you are brutal. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just the second time. I'll have a look at my mods here. I'll take some of them out. I don't know which one it could be though. I've just put a couple in. Realistic rain. Anyone had any trouble with that? Well, I just put that in. Get rid of that. I've got the new skin pack from Rob Hound Dog. I mean, chances are it could be... Could it be me sounds? Don't know. It's hard to work out, isn't it, when you've just put stuff in. That's what I always say to everyone, just putting them in one at a time, but I was trying a few. Oh, Josh. In hospital with a broken leg, that's not good, my friend. Right, done 20 laps at Cadwell on a bike. Oh, George, have you? I'll tell you what, that's some go on that. I mean, Cadwell Park, it's that's twisty, that. Yeah, it is. It is. Cap, yeah, you're right. Anyone who's had a broken, well, had a broken ankle, didn't actually have a clean break. It was fractured. Just very, very simple. I think I've generally had all the falls and things I've had have been pretty good bones, I think. It seemed to bounce okay. Oh, I came off your dirt bike. Hey, Will, how's it going? How long a fix is that thing going to be, Josh, then? I think I might have to abandon that one and use a different truck or something like that. I'd like to try and get it to where I was going now. Oh, sorry, what circuit do you run at Rappoon? Oh, sorry, capture the top one, the full circuit. We haven't actually used the smaller ones, to be fair, because it doesn't really take long to get round the bigger circuit. So, full, yeah, absolutely. What you said. But you can, yeah, we'll do that first thing, capture, so it gives you something to practice. Ah, right, George. Yeah, I was just going to say, is that where you come? Is that the back of the pits? Where you come down? I would have thought after the pit straight. And then going up the hill. But yeah, we have streamed with that, haven't we, Cadwell? I'm sure we have. It is savage, and I don't know many games that have actually got Cadwell included. Mind, to be fair, I think Project Cars is the only one I've come across. Snetterton is another one that we do capture as well. That's got 3 courses. We tend to use 2 of them. That's the 300 and the 200. Hi Will, yeah, doing good. Having a bit of problem running me, tried a different truck today, so it's been a bit problematic. Ah, right, George. Oh, I'll tell you what, that bikes close together must be so easy to come off there. A lot of grass as well, isn't it? That's not going to slow you down when you come off that. You get back home and do a few laps. Absolutely, Cap. Yeah, what time do you finish? 5ish? It's good that you've got something to look forward to getting home, though. I mean, that's a big change for yourself, isn't it? Definitely gonna have to sack that truck. Absolutely. No luck with that. Alright, we'll do a different truck this time. Right, 300. Oh, that's brutal. Honestly. This is what we get a lot of people asking about Euro truck crashing once you've put mods in, so I think we've all been through it. Right. I'm just going to have to sack that driver. Right. Oh yes, Sam, you do. There's another couple that we put in as well. I like the Seguno, if that's pronounced right. And there's another one which is the Suzuka track, which it isn't called Suzuka in the game cap, but you'll know by the looking at the circuit. That's really good. And the Monaco one's nice. What's that called? I can't think off the top of my head. Ah, Sakito. Yep, Sakito, that's what it is. Hiya, John. Oh, definitely. Yeah, could use that. Come on. I'll tell you what, this Pro Mods load any better these days. They used to take me 2 or 3 minutes to get in. Yes, Sam, if... Ooh. Yes, Sam, if that's okay. Definitely. It's good having someone to talk to. That'll be good. Because I know Richard can only do an hour, so... Still the same to load, Chris, is it? Yeah, it's a shame. But the mods are just so worth it. Right, I'm going to have to abandon that, I'm afraid, because he's getting a new truck. Oh no, I really, really appreciate everyone's help. Been absolutely fantastic. It really, really does make a difference. Right, let's go and see what else I've got. I just tried to pick a truck that I hadn't used, so... Oh, I've got a little Scania here, that'll do. Scania 1. Let's go and see if he'll work. Right. Lindbergh, I mean, there's been a few that I've just shown before, so there's a whole pile of them, but I wouldn't really go by mine because it's been that long. There's been a... Yeah, like that. There's been quite a few updates done since since then. So yeah, I don't know why it's causing a problem today. I'll try and find the other car I used. The other truck. It can be this way. I was trying before to get stuff working, so I did put some mods in, so I should really take them out. Let's get rid of them. But you just don't know what it is, so it's very, very hard to work out. I did put the realistic rain in, and that one. But there's so many. But if you put them all in at once, like I just did before, and you've got a problem, it really, really is a problem because you do know which one it is. Mine's a mess, so yeah, they really want deleting and resubscribing to get the latest ones. So it's the best thing I can do. Road Rally loads pretty fast. Yeah, I'll tell you what I have noticed though is if you load it up the first time and then if you do close it down and then come back to it, it does open a lot faster. But yeah, I would have to get Pro mods. But if you put like a load of mods in and Pro mods on top of it, Right, I should go back to probably a save that I had before. Ah, that one. Try that one. See if that'll work. Right. Of course, going Barry Sam's the best choice I've got. Yeah, I can see that. He was a good help last night. Yeah, Sam, are you okay doing a bit more tomorrow? As well, a bit more Wreckfest. That was a good laugh. Hey, nice and warm here though. Got to say, the weather is absolutely stunning outside. Proper holiday weather. Good. Yeah, it is a good. I thought I was going to try and do maybe a bit of farming or something, but I thought, hang on a sec, we all had a really good laugh. Good end of the week. The boss is away, so we can play whatever we want. So easy as well. It goes so fast, and everyone just yeah, it's very, very easy. I think it's a shame that the one server doesn't work so well. I don't know if anyone's had any success with that. You set a server up in Wreckfest and you can't get your friends to join it. Right. Let's see if this one will work. Game save. Didn't use too much of me load, so. Right. She fires up. So let's go and get a job again. I'd get the sack if it was employed. Right, where can we go? Let's go down south again, I think. Oh yeah, that's okay. Let's go that way. But yeah, such is mod life. But it does make it though. Right, off and running. Wait, have you been streaming today, Sam? Hiya, Wim. Come on, you can do it. So yeah, if I was going to do it regularly, I would really have to just get on and clear all this stuff out and get it sorted. You couldn't run with it like that. That's all. Yeah, no, Sam, that's the thing. If you've got a... Yeah, once you get distracted. 15 minutes of faffing about. Cruel, very cruel. He'll get you back in Wreckfest. Did you find Wreckfest better than you thought, Cap? I know you've got it on Xbox, obviously, but... Hey, Christian. Hello, JD. Upgraded me more. Oh, God, have you? Ah, that's good that you got some mods on it already. Some upgrades. It does make a difference. But I'll tell you what, you lasted well. Definitely did. I'm pleased as well because we run a few more laps than we used to when we first started, but with the mods working so well, the upgrades, sorry. See you later, Sam. Yeah, I'll give you a shout before stream as usual, my friend. Hiya, JD. Yeah, doing good, my friend. A bit better than my Euro truck at the moment, but. Could just do with a clean out really and a restart. Mark loves Renault. use it as a thumbnail, Cat. Right, my little 143. So let's see if he works. Oh yeah, CRG. Yeah, that's what I'm on. My little 143. So I'm hopefully it stays on this time. If not, as I say, when I've got my downtime, I'll have to just get it all cleaned out. Oh, there's Melissa. She's not saying much today. Right, that's the only thing I find with this is just looking left and right. Christian, I only use the ones from the Steam Workshop. There is a couple that we use on YouTube, or Mark uses, and a few of the other guys. So I just find the Steam Workshop ones less risky, I would say. Just got to be careful when you get them off a separate site. Hey Reese. Reese he's on a holiday. Now, sadly I can't tell you what for. But he's in America. But you will all get to know about it. So yeah, Steam Workshop for all the mods, that's the best place. There is a lot in there. I mean, you can Google any mod you want and it'll take you to, there's plenty out there. Hey, is quick. Oh, they are quick, Cap. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. I mean, George, I think George is still on a 32-inch monitor. I don't know what Road Rally. Yeah, he wasn't in the other night, Road Rally. We've lost him to iRacing completely. But yeah, George goes very well. It's still on a single screen. Technical uses VR. Factor 2, yeah. Yeah, have you tried the Le Mans course, George, in that? Reese, he will be back in the UK Saturday afternoon. But I would imagine it's going to take some pulling round, I would think. Not actually in America very long when you think about it. Yeah, Joy, I mean, it'll be back up by 5, won't it, normally? I think that's when it comes back on. And I was reading that a set of course competitors, it's a GT championship, that's all really it says. So, it's going to be Zandvoort, and I don't know if that's an older Zandvoort, which is free. And I think 6 GT cars, so that'll be a nice to get addition, because the physics in that are really good, but I haven't used it as much as I thought I would. Got to say. Ashley, yeah, that's half the battle, Ashley. As I was saying with that one that I had a link to on share mods, as long as you can get rid of the ads quickly, I would say, or you've got good software. So that's why I'm a bit reluctant to send anyone looking for them. Just Steam Workshop and generally don't get any problem. Any of the updates, they get done automatically as well as soon as you load your Steam up as well. So that's a good point of that as well. Bathurst is going to come in the. I think that's going to be a DLC next year. I think the add-ons they're saying they'll be in the fall, so autumn sometime. Yeah, there is a lot, George, and as you say, it's about, I think it's about 10 quid or £8 or something like that. So you then look at iRacing, don't you? The Ferrari GT3 is a good car to get, George. I don't know whether I think you like a GT car, don't you? Hello, Elisa. Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know as soon as it's out, George, but from what I can gather, it won't be till next year, and that will be an added DLC. The free stuff that they're talking about will come earlier this year, but it didn't say it included Bathurst, just Zandvoort. So yeah, but another good, I was just thinking about you the other day, because I was Lime Rock and the Ferrari is phenomenal. But I was running the F3 at Donington, so I just couldn't quite get on the pace. I couldn't get under a minute, so didn't stay on too long. Absolutely, Alyssa, the old jokes are the better ones. Being having specs on and being an ex-cyclist, you've probably heard most of them. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like the GT3s? Just trying to think what else you would like on there then. Do you like single-seater? Yeah, I'm just thinking what other single seat they've got. Renault. Oh yeah, they've got the two Renaults now. They've got the Formula 2, the 3.5 Renault. Which are all good. The Audi as well, the GTO. Oh, I tell you what, that's a good, in that category, you know, the Camel Trophy. They've got they run the Audi 90 GTO, and there's a Nissan. That Nissan is fantastic. George, you may well like the HPD then. What makes the HPD? But it's an open cockpit car. That's a nice car. Yeah, it's got plenty of downforce on it. Or at least touch wood. Stayed on. Oh, LMP2, yeah. Well, of course, then you would like the Audis and the Porsche LMP cars, LMP1. They're nice. But you know, the LMP1, it's a bit over my head because there's a lot more to them with them being hybrids. So yeah, I just, you know, I probably don't know how to get the best out of them, you know. R18, yeah, there you go. I nearly forgot about that until you were talking about high downforce. It's strange though, with it being diesel, and obviously they don't rev so high. But I'm really enjoying the little Jetta. I'm quite enjoying that. Oh, my indicators are. I can't see. You can't hear it. And this part of my steering wheel covers that part, and I can't see it on my dashboard. Thank you for that. Hey Josh, I mean they do look nice, and obviously it's going to be the way to go, isn't it? Electric. I mean, well, I suppose that'll be. I just don't know how they get the proper range out of them, and you know, compared to a diesel. Yeah, have you got the Audi yet, George? I know you've had a you've had a lot in one go, haven't you? It was probably a little bit easier when we started because there wasn't as many trucks, cars. You know, when you look back, they have added a lot. Yeah, manual shift's good. It's just, I mean, it's just something else to do while you're playing. You know, just. I think that's why I don't get on so much with a train sim and that. You know, because it's just not much to do. Hiya, creator. Yeah, George, you do right. I'm so pleased you're loving it. Hi, Nathan. And getting the little sessions that we can set up together will be really, really good. I just raced the Masters. Well, I don't know whether you've looked into it, George, but Mark was telling us, I think if you do the whole season, so I think that's a 12-week season, you do get something back from iRacing. Just for taking part, not necessarily. You get more for doing well as well, obviously, but so yeah, at least you get something back, you know. Humber Bridge, been over there myself. Not an awful lot. I used to come down to Hull to work. It was like an overtime. Going back a few years now. Right. See where we've got to go next. Go and catch the ferry. George, I think the thing is, it's always going to happen where you get cleaned out. You can have a really good run and you think you're doing really well and get caught up in other people's accidents. But I do like the little production car challenge. I think I've sort of focused on that a little bit to get my teeth back into, but I do fancy the Ferraris, quite like them, and some of the other stuff as well looks really good. But yeah, you love turbo diesel sounds, you're right, they do really sound good. Yeah, especially the bigger ones. Steve, that's a good question actually. It's 2 tractors. I don't know what type they are. I don't know what make they are at all. I don't think it tells me actually. Just tractors, 11 ton. So not much really. Good enough for me little 143. Oh, both Formula 3s as well, right. None of your fault, I take it. Oh. Yeah, did you go back out or did you just quit? Ah, Stephen, yeah, he used to live there. Well, because we lived in the Durham area, but you know, as a service engineer, I went all over the place. But it was just somewhere I could go for extra money, you know. Yeah, a bit of overtime. You just went where the work was, really, as you do. All right, let's get on the ferry. That stayed on, thank goodness. Right, let's get across to there. Yeah, I tell you what, George, that's the thing to do though. You know, I know it's easy to rage quit and you see a lot of that happen and people can't be bothered to wait and get the cars repaired, but it's not the way to go. I think the whole point is, you know, you've just got to go back out. What's Rico, are we on about the tractors? Is that what you're asking? What my load was? I don't know what shape they are. I don't know whether they're Voltra or trying to work out. Yeah, hard to tell. Hey, Geordie Byron. Let's get my sat nav back up. Aye, Joy, it's, I wondered. Oh, Rico, Lamborghini. That's a good call. Yeah, it's a good call, that. Yeah, I was looking at that sort of square end up front on it. Come on, Neil, we're all in there somewhere. I know, Elisa, I really, really wish we could do that, you know. I always thought that when you see them. Yeah, Sam's busy farming and you're going to just drop these in Poland, you know. Hey, Luca. Hey, Josh, sorry, American truck. Yeah, I mean, in single player. The only thing I find strange is the distance that you travel. I don't know, you'd expect to travel a lot further for where you're going, which they've condensed it a lot, if you know what I mean. Hiya, Callum. That's good. In from school. One more day left tomorrow. Hope you've had a good day. So yeah, so we should get a good little bit good racing on tonight as well, so I'm looking forward to that already. That's a nice little area to deliver to. Just nip in there. Right, we'll do the hard park and then you can have a bit of a laugh at me. Gives me something to do. I'll get my parents to look away now. They'll be comparing me to Mark. Mark's really good at it. Right, well actually, where am I going to though? Is it round the back? Take a guess at it. Hiya, Jamie. Right, does anyone know the load order for Pro Mods with Middle East add-on and Rust map? I'll put that out to Firefighter and that who've got it in, probably got them installed, if he can help you that way. I know there's definitely an order now. I mean, Mark said there never used to be an order. See, I came the wrong way around. Why did I do that? Right, sort this out. I've got this, I think. He said. Wait and see. Right, firefight. Ah, it's on the Pro Mod. I nearly said it. It shows you the load order, I'm sure, on the Pro Mod site. I'm sure I'd read it before as well, so... Right, Right, let's see if I can get it in. Pressure's on, Neil, pressure's on. Steady as she goes. You can do it. And I can say them immortal words that Mark uses. Come on. She's coming. She's coming. Nearly there. Nailed it. One for Marky. Be so proud. Right, moving on to Summit Point with can stay. Ooh, the Radical. Now that's good, I would say. Yes, definitely on Summit Point. MX5 is, well, I don't know, MX5 at that Shikuba. I think that's a good call. Yeah, forget you get the Radicals for free. It's a nice car that as well. Doesn't half sound nice. But if you wanted to do a front wheel drive and a rear wheel drive, obviously you could go the Kia as well, which is again would be quite good. See what you think, Joe. Oh, hang on a second. Marky coming in. 2 seconds, I'll get this. Hiya, Marky.
Alright, mate.
How's it going? I'm streaming, so he talked into the world.
Oh, right, okay. I'm on camera. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I can see looking well in the background there.
Yeah, it looks nice. Not a bad view.
I can show everyone, can't I?
Later. Yes, I've got it like that, yeah. 2 seconds there. Let me go off.
There's the big lad.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
And then you can say hello to the fan.
You all right,
You can wave hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
I was just telling everyone about you ringing me last night and getting in. Did Emma a lot better this morning when she'd been to sleep?
Yeah, we had a bit of a lie-in last night. She wouldn't have coped going out last night.
Ah, yeah.
I was fine. My sleeping pattern's a bit mad, but
I know. No, you look like you're in good condition. Wow.
That's the view out the room.
That's brilliant.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's at least it's showing everyone what you can see.
Yeah,
so
just getting some breakfast because obviously it's 6:45 here in the morning.
I know. I keep thinking back 8 hours, and it's mad, that, isn't it? When you look back.
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah.
Like that. So
So
no, that's good. You're looking well.
Well, I've got other stuff I'll tell you, but I'll tell you later because I forgot you were streaming.
Yeah, that's no problem. At least you're on to say hello to everyone. Just doing a bit of trucking, mate. So
Excellent. Well, I'll catch you all later.
see you later, matey. Catch you later, mate.
See you later.
Bye now. Bye. There you go. That's worked out quite well. Getting to hear from the big lad. Right. I know, George, you're 8 hours behind. So, like I say, when I was talking to me last night after we finished streaming, and they've only just got his Wi-Fi into his Wi-Fi numbers put in the hotel. All the bags were still there. But I don't think Emma would have had much sleep at all. So, yeah, it's a long way, isn't it? I've never done anything like that. So, being told from anyone who has done it, it can be a bad experience coming back the way. Right, I'm a bit reluctant to change my truck because of the game crashing, so I might just persevere with what I've got. Right, let's get another job. But yeah, he's looking good. Got a good. He said there was the hotel was on a lake, so. Oh, you get the DP car free now as well, George. Yeah, is that? Yeah, that's a nice car as well. Oh, I mean, have a try them, George. Just see what you think. If you take them both around particular tracks, and see what you think might suit. And I can try it if you give us a couple of ideas. I can try them myself. Oh, right. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, what's that to Carlisle? Salmon fillet. That just looks a strange trailer, that. Hey, Daniel. Sorry about that when I got... Oh, hi, Rob. Oh, has he put some pics up, has he? Who else did I miss while I was talking? Hi, Jamie. It was good seeing him. Like I say, it's easy for Mark to forget as well, just that time difference, you know. I'll take a turbine, I think. Why not? That's brilliant. The Radical can, George. I mean, I don't know whether you've tried Summit Point, you might have done. The Shakuba one, probably you could run the Radical round there. But I like the Kia as well, so I mean, I don't know what Rob thinks for tomorrow afternoon, Rob. Obviously from a free car point of view, we're looking at Summit Point and that's Shakuba. So out of the free cars that you get, we're trying to pick something that would suit everybody. But yeah, I forget you get the DP and the Radical now. Hiya, Nex. How are you, my friend? It's funny enough, Rob, George has just had a couple of bad Formula 3 races, so it was interesting what Tech Neil was saying last night when he was playing. He, you know, a lot of rage from getting taken out by other people's mistakes. It's pretty hard to handle, really. Not so much in project cars, but when you're in the moment, it can be so disappointing to get taken out. Yeah, very relaxed, mate. Weather's out, just heard from Marky there, so that was good. So they're just going to go and get some breakfast. Start their day. Which is nice to hear from them. But as I say, even Mark's forgot the time of day, so that's the thing when you go on iRacing. George will know what I mean. You get the Americans racing before they go to work. And tomorrow when we're playing with Ben Wilson from Australia, obviously that's the other way around for him. They're just going to bed. Oh, got brake check. Do you see that? Oh, Gary hit the beer garden. Well, I tell you what, it's a stunning day. I don't know whereabouts you are, Gary, but here in the Stranraer area, it's very nice. Yeah. I'm kind of restricting myself what I say, because I don't want to give anything away that Mark hasn't already told anyone. So, one reason I'm being very careful. Is that the name of the pub you're in, Gary? You're in Devon in the Trawlerman. That's good. Good way to spend a Thursday afternoon. Oh, 15 degrees. I mean, I don't actually know what the temperature is. I'll be lying if I told you. I should have asked my wife because she's been out in the car. So, right. Mark's mum will be pleased that I've heard from him as well. That's the beauty with Skype though and telephones, isn't it? You know, that's how simple that is. Oh, is that what you sent me, Rob? Did you send me the scan you won as well? I've got a problem with my mods, Rob. There's some conflicts going on because it's crashing my game on some of the trucks, so I really, really need to just clean them out and start again. Oh, Callum, I'm very, very proud of both Mark and my daughter. Yeah, they've both done well. Yeah, never been a problem. Mark was might say more challenging, but he just needed to be kept occupied. You know, I was the same myself, so it's easy to get bored. And when you're struggling through school as well, it's you know, it's not nice. Yeah, Josh, you take care, my friend. We'll be back on again tonight and then tomorrow afternoon. The week's certainly going past. Right, no. Oh, you are a trawlerman. Sorry, beg your pardon, Gary. Right, going to the railway in Newton Abbot in Devon. Excellent. Yeah, I feel for you guys, you trawlermen. Just through the programmes that we see, the documentaries. Now, I don't know how true to life that is. But yeah, it looks really, really tough way to make a living nowadays, mate. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Just gonna have to delete some stuff, I think, Rob. Yeah, I think I've just taken, as you say, taken mods and things like that. It was when they went through the game changes, and I haven't played it in so long. When I was keeping on top of it, it was okay. So, but it runs nice, gotta say. Hiya, Luke. But yeah, I want to get a newer open pipe sound on that. You know, some of the newer sounds. I don't know if you've got any on a safe link or anything like that, Rob. 20 years, Gary. I know. I really, really do. There's a lot of trades out there that are well forgotten about. These quarters that they do, it seems. I just don't know how it's hard to know what you catch, and then when you bring them back, you can't land them on the shore. You've got to throw them back in the sea. But if the fish are dead, what purpose does that serve? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. It's like the people who make the rules haven't been trawlermen, men or women. Hiya, Luke. How's it going? And Luke Holton as well. 2 Lukes in a row. So that's all it really is, Gary. It's just dead fish that you've just got to throw in the sea. You can't even give it away. So even if there was, I don't know what the right word for, even where you could give it to a third world country or a country that can't feed it. I don't know what the right thing is, but it's madness. Got to be madness, that. Oh yeah, Silverstone. Oh yeah, you know the small Silverstone, George, is that included in that? I think, is it the National? You know, the one we normally do in the Clios? Yeah, that's a good. Wow, Gary, I mean, I don't know whether people realise that's actually that is what actually happens, you know. You can't physically land it, you can't give it away. I mean, even if you could just give it away, it would make more sense. Yeah, George, like I say, I'm just so out of what's free, so the Silverstone would be good. Ah, right. That's the old Silverstone though, isn't it, George? It's not the... before they brought the new one out. They might be good for Radicals or the Kias. Actually, the good in the Kias, Just thinking about that. The smaller one, you know, that we normally run, that is good in the front wheel drive. Yeah, but, there's a but coming. Absolutely, Gary, yeah, definitely. It is nice to... One thing I liked as being a service engineer and talking to people right face to face was you got to know everything about people's jobs and the good things and the bad things and some things you just couldn't believe. Ah, you just meant, yeah. Hello, Tony. How the devil are you today? "20 years though, Gary, on the trawlers. That's good going, that, my friend." Hiya, Jay. I'm pleased it's not dark anyway. Maybe just get my lights off now. Oh no, it's going to get dark. Is Gary going for a few pints, so I may as well have a Lucozade to celebrate with him. Hiya, Joe. Joe Ryder. I was watching Jimmy Broadbent playing on the WRC8. I don't know whether any of you have tried it. I don't know whether that looks more my cup of tea than Dirt 2. Oh, George is going to go on Project Cars. Yeah, you'll probably come up with another nutty combination. But that was two of you wanted to do Bathurst in the Lotus 98. There was yourself and Gary Anderson. Both asked for it. LMP won Bathurst, yeah. I'm trying to think where else I saw LMPs racing and you wouldn't think it would be possible. Oh yeah, Laguna Seca. That was on that week 13. It was, yeah, I tell you what, they managed to, alright. Yeah, Brands Indy, yeah, that would be good. Or a really old Lotus with absolutely no grip. Bicycle around Bathurst, yeah. To be honest, the Genettas were, I honestly thought the Genettas was okay around Bathurst. I didn't mind it at all. I kind of thought it would feel like so sluggish going up the way, but I don't think it did. I think we just had enough power. Yeah, I tell you what, that would be an excellent road race course for, say, cycling, you know, going up around Bathurst, but obviously going up the steeper section first. Yeah, Skytour and the LMP2 cars. I mean, we've had a couple of tries in the LMPs that weren't successful, but you know, I'm willing to give it a go as long as everyone wants to. I'm fine with it. Capture says he'll try anything. He just wants to get it stuck in. So yeah, I'm up for anything. Honestly, I don't like picking things that you guys don't like. So. I mean, Brands Hatch in an LMP, would that be any better? But yeah, give a couple of combinations a try, George, and anything including tanks. Oh, Capture, right, are you being seriously? Do you like Cadwell? Because we can do Cadwell Park. We've done it in the Ginetta and in the Clios. Yeah, that's what I wondered, George, and I just think with the although qualifying / practice is 15 minutes, it's still not an awful lot of time to get used to it. Oh, Cadwell Parking Pro Car, that's a good call. Capture remodelled his, but he did well around Bathurst, man. You got stuck in. Baptism of fire, that. What's your thoughts on that then, Capture? The Pro Car, which was the one you drove around Bathurst. Hiya, Connell. I will. That's what I'm in just now. 143 with a part of a turbine on the back. Just the 98T all night. The 98T mad. I mean, I can drive it, but I wouldn't say I can drive it well at all. Well, I honestly, Capture, if you're good with it, that's fine. Just wouldn't want to spoil your enjoyment at this moment. Ooh, main thing is the Sonica. Is my wife going out somewhere? Yeah, Sonica, thank you for the new subscription. Right, Gary, well, I wish you all the best. We will do, Gary. Thanks very much, and you know, all the best out there. And you know, very, very difficult job you guys do. You know, so hats off to all you guys and girls who fish offshore in that rough weather. It's one of them jobs when you look out and it's nice, and you think, well, that'd be nice to be out on the water today, but dangerous job as well. You take care and you enjoy your couple of pints, mate. I haven't actually tried a lot of the new stuff, to be quite truthful. I've got a few that I can't get to work at the moment. I've got a little bit of a problem with some of my mods, so. But yeah, I do like the Scanias, I've got to say. I like to be a little bit indifferent as well, so I don't always like to just go along with the masses, but they just are a good truck. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, definitely all the best to you. I'll just nip in and get a bit of fuel. But I mean, I tried more when we were multiplaying. So I like the big Scanias, you know, the ones with all the, you know, the longest ones, the heavy haul stuff. Alright, let's get some motion. See you later, Gary. Hiya, Chamis. Yeah, I like the Scania. I mean, the one that gave me a, you know, it was turned out to be a joke truck, but I wasn't joking at the time, was the Iveco, because it just had a lot of, I found it had a lot of power for what it was. But I didn't know the industry, and I didn't know how it was like a hated sort of brand. So I got a bit of a shock. Get some sleep while I'm here. The little extra sounds you get, the air sounds, are definitely, you know, just the little subtle things that I like on here. Yeah, Matthias, I do really generally like all the trucks. I mean, alright, we even had to admit when we saw some of the Renaults at the Truck Fest that we were all at, they did look nice, the newer ones, especially with the colour-coded stuff. But again, then just not popular at all. Get them lights on. How do you get the Scania Super logo? Is that the one that comes in the Mighty Griffin pack? Is that the one you mean, FM? That could be the one that you're referring to. Yeah, there's the Mighty Griffin pack. That's the DLC tuner pack, isn't it, for the Scanias? Yeah, I'm sure that. Well, that's certainly what I've got, so that's what it'll be in. I don't think it was something I downloaded separately. But yeah, the Mercedes, I have got a nice Mercedes actually. Yeah, I should get it out. I'll see if I can find it. Oh, Martin, thank you very much. Enjoying from Kenya. Here's the thing, Martin, what kind of temperature have you got out in Kenya at the moment? As we come into the end of our summertime and heading swiftly into autumn. Yeah, I will, hopefully it works. I have got a nice one that it's got a nice skin on it. Nice personalised skin as well. Give you something to look forward to. 176 miles to go though, so I'll get me toe in a bit. It is a relaxing game. Some people ask, you know, why do you play Euro Truck and what do you get out of it? It is complete relaxation. You don't get the hassle that you get in real life. Diesel. I mean, you can only get trucks in diesel, can't you? I mean, that's the thing that you missed out of the multiplayer, especially with American Truck Sim. There just isn't the traffic on the road, so it does become a little bit boring. Like getting overtaken, it is very, very similar to being, you know, driving out on the road. Yeah, but without seeing everybody else on the road, it wouldn't be the same. And the maps are so, I don't know how to do it all. That other one I like for American Truck, the Coast to Coast. That's nice. It's another good addition. I should try it. We used to do the multiplayer, but on the ATS, because I got shown where the racetrack was in. Oh God, where was that? Tucson. A little bit of a hidden racetrack, and we used to go there and race our trucks on at the end of the stream, which was very good fun. Oh, I like the way the trains run down the middle. How neat's that? I presume that happens in real life as well. So I'm not very well travelled at all, so that's a good idea, that. Come on, little Scania. That's it. Hi, Elite Knight. How are you this fine afternoon? Alright, hiya Max. Yeah, I do my friend. Yes, I'm having a good day. Managed to hear from Mark, which is really, really good. And looking forward to racing tonight with everyone, so been managing to do the streams. I was a little bit concerned, you know, because 2 a day for me is very unusual. Oh, that's good, George. Yeah, get it put up. Get these things shared. About 25, Martin. Out in Kenya. So that's quite a low temperature, isn't it, for you? Hi, it's Lewis. Yeah, doing good. I like to hear from everyone. See how you're doing. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know, obviously I don't miss from being out on the road all the time is the aggravation, whereas these you can, it's complete pretend, but it's very, very similar to being out on the road. You know, you still got to watch what you're doing, and that side of it is, the observation side of this game is very real, I would say. Definitely. Right, hey Will. Ah, Will, yeah, 2 years, I know. So, yeah, you subscribed the time that Mark moved from this area up to Emma's mum's. Yeah, he left a farmhouse down here. Well, I mean, he had no internet anyway, so he just couldn't have. Did a couple of streams from here. He was doing a couple up at Emma's mum's, and he was doing some recorded stuff, and I was uploading it for him. We'd got better internet in by that time, but we couldn't play together because he had no internet. So it wasn't a good time at that time. Hey Renzo, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Oh, Shad. Yeah, absolutely. What a night. I mean, I've noticed a few more names popping in as well, which is fantastic. But, yeah, it was Capture's first time out on, I think he had a really, really good time. How can you not? With 20 people on that, it's just unbelievable. Even with 10 people on now, it doesn't seem nowhere near as good. But 20 people. All upgrading this stuff as well. Yeah, really, really does. Thanks, Max. Just do my best, you know. That's all you can do. Kind of one of them people. I'd rather do someone a good turn. Just yeah, that kind of person. Help someone along the way. Good feeling. Oh, right. Right, George, yeah. I see what you're saying. Did you start watching 2 months before he moved to where he is now, George? Or 2 months before when we were uploading the videos? Yeah, Donald, heading to, yeah, where am I going actually? I'm going to Vaxo, or how's that pronounced? Jaxo? One of the two. Or Vaxio. Oh, don't want that. I used to like this view. This view used to be a lot lower down on the bumper, so it was a bit more effective. But it was quite a nice view, that. Hi, Rob. Oh, thanks, Rob. I really, really appreciate that. I do. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Rob. I really do appreciate that. Oh, Martin, I mean, what, 25 degrees for Kenya, that's still got to be quite small. Hey, affairs? Yeah, doing good. Right, Max, had a good day at school? Got a detention for no homework as I'm watching you. Well, if it helps, I suppose you can blame me. I used to say I was a professional blame taker. So, yeah, I used to say, just blame me. All my fault. Renzo's boiling. Is it that warm outside? I've just seen my wife going out in a t-shirt, so it must be fairly warm. But I've got my trusty little fan on here, so I'm not too bad. I don't know what I've done without this little, it's only a little USB fan, this one. So, got that given off William. So, oh, sorry car. Just wrote a car off. Insurance is in the post. Oh, Eddie's just done the garden. What mowing the lawn? In your vest top, or undergarments. Oh, Eddie, that's good. You're quite a big gardener, Eddie. Yeah, we haven't got a garden here, but there's a massive field next to the house, so we're pretty lucky. String vest, that's the way to go. Still working to this day, the good old string vest. Just shows you they knew what they were doing when they invented it. '27 in West Yorkshire, Renzo, is it? Wow. It is, I mean, it looks stunning outside. Actually, the weather in the truck looks quite nice as well, so. At least my steering's been better today, so that's. Yeah, Rob, I don't know whether Rob was about when I said we'll do some more Wreckfest tomorrow night. I don't know whether he caught that. 14 in Denmark. Well, I must be in your area. Oh no, I'm a bit higher than you are now at the moment. Right, ripped. Anyway, I can have a one-to-one message with Mark. I mean, all you can do is message Mark, ripped. He does get an awful lot of messages, and trying to decipher the ones that are bad, and he does get some terrible messages, which is very, very sad. But all you can do is try, ripped. I mean, I help as much as I can, you know, if there's something I can help you with. If you've got me on Facebook, send me a message, and, you know, that way at least, if I pass anything on to Mark, at least he knows to take it seriously. I can help you that way. Yeah, I mean, absolutely no need to donate, ripped. You know, if you want to try and get a chat with him, best way just to message him, you know. It's a shame. I think when you first start this, you don't realise the hateful stuff that you will be sent. I'm sure all streamers have been through it, you know. Oh, Will, you're freezing and you're in Leeds. Renzo's in West Yorkshire. I don't know whereabouts. George has got 22, which is good. Hey, that is good, George. Absolutely, Rob. Race in the daytime, yeah. Just sort that out with George, but we'll have that set up for you, and we'll let you have the password. I mean, I don't know whether George would want to leave it open, but it does save a lot of. Just save the races getting spoiled. I'll leave that up to George. Right, Max. It's hot in the UK, yeah. Well, it must be. It looks a stunning day outside, so. I live in the farming town. Well, we live on the top of a moor, so we do get the wind coming straight off the coast. So, one of my neighbours got the washing on the line, and it's not blowing that much. So, Vaxo. So we're here. It's Lewis. I'm in a Scania 143. I can show you. It seems the lights are red. There we go. Lovely. Love that truck. Just love that paint scheme. There is some nice paint schemes for the 143, I've got to say. I found a few that we actually seen at, I nearly said Wreckfest, Truckfest. yeah, there is. I keep putting it in 6th gear for some reason. It is a nice skin, Lewis. I'm pretty sure Victor, who made the skin, Victor Sebastian, I'm pretty sure it's on his Steam Workshop. It was something he sent to me, but I'm more than sure it's on Steam Workshop. So look up Victor Sebastian. Rob Hound Dog, he puts some skins up. He's got the Armstrong skin pack up there as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, George. You know, because obviously there's only people with iRacing could join in, and it does put the numbers up sometimes. I thought the first one you could try it if you want to. I'm up for that. You could leave it open for the first one, and if we find we're getting, you don't get trolls in iRacing. No, that's the good thing about it. You might get someone who's not really a good clean driver, but I'm sure you can kick them, George. So I've not done it before, but I'm pretty sure you could get rid of someone. Yeah, it's yeah. Have a look on your trucks, but yeah, look up Victor Sebastian. I'm pretty sure that's what his name's under. Right, we'll go for the hard parking again. Oh, this one should be dead easy. He says. Right, how can I talk to... Yeah, Max. He just can't talk to everyone, unfortunately. Right. Ripped. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm just reading it straight off there with a see it. I'm wondering when I get it. Ripped, I mean, you can certainly add myself on Forza. Mark doesn't play a lot of Forza, to be fair. Right, what am I doing? I'm actually reversing, Neil. That's what you're doing. Yeah, thanks very much for that, Ripped. But yeah, you'd certainly add me on Forza. No problem. Yeah, I mean, I've been told the same, George, and I've not done one either. But let me know if there's any problem and I could help you with. Right, I've probably gone up. Tell you what, if you're a professional lorry driver, you must laugh when you see us trying to reverse these. But getting up onto an actual... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll put the other mirror on for you. See how bad I do. I didn't go straight back, obviously. Oh, that's definitely a 0 out of 10. Oh, my Forza name, I think it's Nevzarm. Nevsarm. Pretty sure it is. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been on lately, but I have streamed it before. So it is a game I like. Not the Motorsport 7, just the Horizon. Oh, nailed it. Did not think that was good. So it just shows you if I'm talking and doing something, distracting myself, I can do it. Thanks, White Knight. That's good. Yeah, I'm just thinking that is my name on Xbox. Pardon me. Right. Nearly level 46. And that profile I started from 0, so imagine if it'd been the other profile I have is from our multiplayer, which was, I don't even know what level I got up to. Started on 33, that's what it was. Oh, Amku. I hope I've pronounced that nearly right, from Finland. It's not the best at parking, I know. It's his practice. I find if I put both them little mirrors on, it's easier than looking like that way and that way. I seem to just do better. Right. No, that's okay, Max, absolutely. Thanking you. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to... Oh, that's exactly where I'm going to go and get the garage. And then I'll change my truck. It's difficult English. Well, me and Mark both find English difficult. So, yeah, there's people speak 2 or 3 languages better than we've managed to master one. Right, let's get this garage done. Yeah, that's the only thing with this. There's very, very little indicator, well, no indicator sound that I can physically hear, so I keep forgetting that it's on all the time. Right, get the garage board. Right, let's go and get another truck. Right, I've got a Mercedes. That's a particular one I'm looking for. So let's have a see. Could be that one. Oh, it is. Let's get a drive in it. I think I've actually got the trailer to go with it as well. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Stephen. I'm just the 143. I'm sure. Now, is it just the skins that are on the website? On the Steam Workshop, sorry. Right, there's our Glenn Jones. That's a skin he had made. For that's actually what he drives every day. So I made a truck the same. And I think I've got a trailer as well. Go and find that. Oh yeah, there it is. Now I think you've got to relocate it to Vaxo. That's how long it is since I've done this as well. Vaxo, where was it? Why can't I relocate it there? That's strange. I've just bought the garage. So it looks like I can get it sent to Young Copen. So, well, I'll go there then. Right. Right, George, Troll had a year when I was at school. Why? Absolutely. I mean, I wasn't being... Well, I got called into... Well, it was on one of Mark's open evenings, and it was having a word with his German teacher, and obviously she was just wanting to go to town and criticise him and all that. And all I was asking for is, why are you trying to force him to do that? He's struggling with English, so it would make sense to me to drop the German and give him extra English. Surely to God. That was good thinking, but no. That wasn't going to happen. That was unbelievable. But so he just mucked about. He mucked about till he try and get sent out the class, and strange, sadly, must cause a nightmare for teachers. But it would have made complete sense to me. Ah, Stephen. Right, can anyone help? Rob, I know you're about, unless you're racing. Have you got a link, or do you know where you could get the Scania 143 from? I mean, one of the things... if she'd have just said to me, George, that I'm sorry, Mr. Armstrong, totally hear what you're saying, completely understand what you're saying, and that would be common sense. But no, she just carried on and on and on. Just, yeah. So I kind of always, yeah, it just makes you get a little bit more upset. Your blood pressure starts going up, and then, yeah, and you start saying things you wish you hadn't. But right, there you go, Stephen. That's exactly where the truck came from. There is a lot. I know there's a lot of skins on the site, on the Steam Workshop. Right, what I can't understand is I own this garage, so why can't I get my trailer sent to that garage? If you've got a trailer manager, don't you? Relocate it. Right, I'll dismiss it first, and then relocate it. So why can't I send it to Vaxo? I've just bought the garage there. Is that, am I missing something there? Yeah, I don't get that. Right, what am I missing there? Right, okay, Robert, my thinking was fairly right, but I didn't want to say that for definite, so yeah, so you can only just get the skins. Right, so I'm going to set my sat-nav for... I don't get that, how come I've bought the garage? No, I haven't bought the garage. What have I bought then? Neil, you're an absolute tool. Could have sworn I bought it. I'm in Manchester. Oh, that's why. You absolute tool, Neil. I'm in Manchester, that's why. Why didn't you say that, Rob? Anybody else? I was testing you. Right. Trailer manager. Now I can get it sent to Manchester, which is where I actually am. Right, dismiss from there. Hey Eric, how's it going? You're in the middle of seeing me trying to remember how to get a trailer. Thanks, George. So pleased you reminded me that. So quick. Searching for mods and links, lol. Hey Anthony, nearly missed you there. You won't have a problem, Anthony, downloading the game because it's on Steam. So I don't get that at all. That doesn't make sense, my friend. Right, I should have a trailer here. Oh, what have I done? Come on, guys, stop laughing. Where's my trailer? Right, use it. That's the way. Oh, best truck. I'm a sucker for a sound, so if a particular truck's got the best sound, that's what I would go for. But that is a nice truck. And there's something about it, knowing that, you know, one of our subscribers and a friend actually has got the exact same truck. It's a lovely skin, that. Very, very nice. Right, let's get a quick load. So if I can get something quick to finish off with. Oh yeah, I can use Cargo Market. We're on YouTube. I don't know what you're on, Anthony. I don't understand what you're asking for. The game's on Steam. You buy it, you download it. It downloads for you. Very, very simple. I don't know how you could fail at that, honestly. I really don't. Carlisle, 120. No, I'll have to go closer. I'll just do a short Sheffield run, and that'll do me. Ah, James, you like the bus simulator? I mean, we thought for streaming it would have been an awesome laugh, especially on the multiplayer, but I don't know whether they've done a lot more work on it since we last played on it. Hi, Alex. I think I've got... Oh yeah, I have. Got more gears in this. I think Anthony's having a little bit of a crisis to himself. Oh, there's one of them new trailers that Rob sent me. I like that. That's what he sent me. That's the first time I've come across one, Rob, because I haven't played it that much. That is awesome. Now I'm going to get out my truck and have a look at that. Yeah, why am I not taking that? I should have been doing that. Ooh, I could dismiss the... would it be in the freight market then? Oh, it is. Oh, it's only to Birmingham. Can I take job? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, nice one. Now, will my truck fit underneath the jib? I thought them jibs are normally fold in. Dingo, yeah, I mean, honestly, there's something about having not only just a truck skin, but from someone that we actually know, and they're driving around in it probably now. Well, the truck will be on the road now. Yeah, there's like a even a better realistic feeling about it. Yeah, is it the size of the thing? Well, it clears the top. Oh, well, it doesn't actually. So, yeah, because normally they bend the jib in. So you've either set me up... I'm going for it anyway. All wheels... Oh, it's all wheel steer, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, they're a nightmare to reverse as well. No wonder you're laughing. Well, if I do this, I've earned my cup of coffee. Yeah, George, and they always half the jib, or they take the whole jib off, and it would go in two halves on another trailer. But it's a mod, and Rob sent me it. Going from Manchester to Birmingham. Better turn me big lights off. Yeah, it's definitely fun for the game. George, I'm pretty sure your friend and mine, Mr. Rob, will be able to fix you up with it. Since we all race together. I don't know where Rob got it from. Honestly, I don't. It's just something he sent me. But I really like it. So I like to make sure I do it properly. I haven't got any dashboard on the on this truck, so for some reason that's missing. Hiya, Voltrinator. Who had a good game on, well, sorry, every stream on Wreckfest is good. More Wreckfest tomorrow night, Voltrinator. So I understand if you wouldn't want to take part, as you've already had a good laugh this week. But we're going for it again. I like this little bird that you get on the dashboard that wobbles about. That is in the... Oh, which pack's that in? It's not the Mighty Griffin, it's the other one. Hey Toby! Oh, it is a nice truck. Yeah, you'll be there, Volt. I know. Yeah, you had some greedy attacks on my cars last night. That's a good thing, you don't really know who's attacking you from behind. I think I accidentally bumped into you twice, I think. Hey, Ring. Yeah, doing good. Been a really good afternoon. A couple of problems with my mods, which if I was doing a lot more trucking, I'd have to sort out. So I have enjoyed it, to be honest. Ah, right. So it does actually sound quite good. I'm not used to sort of Max, you know, the more exaggerated sounds. So I'm pleased it sounds okay. Ramming people. I can't read that bit out. It's too early for that. Well, Max sorts all that out when he needs anybody. So, fortunately, I don't have to do that because I'd just make everyone one. But it is a nice truck though, I've got to say. I don't know where Glenn is today. I could have shown him and I'd be able to tell him to watch the stream. I had his truck out. Right, let's get up this. It must have some weight in this though. Oh, it's only 18 tonne. That's not a lot. It doesn't seem a lot anyway. See you later, it's Lewis. I'll show you, Volt. It's one I got from Monsieur Hound Dog, or the Flying Hound as we like to call him. That's what it is. Get rid of these mirrors and you can see it a bit better. Nice tracked crane. Just don't look at the top bit. That's not supposed to be there, but hey, what the hell? It's a game. I would not be driving this in my bedroom. Yeah, it is nice. That's got a nice sound actually when you change gear, that. Yeah, that is a nice sound. Yeah, it's quite subtle, isn't it? It's not like an exaggerated sound. The skin vaults came from Glenn himself. Glenn had it, he paid to have it made from Victor Sebastian. I reckon he was asking at the time. I mean, I didn't know anybody else who was doing the skins, so I put him on to Victor. I knew he made a good job, you see. But now we know there's a lot more people out there that probably could have made it, so but it was worth it at the time, he said. The trailer, Flying Dog, Mr. Hound Dog sent the mod over for me for that, so I don't actually know where he got it from. You even ever seen Super Trucker? I haven't, George. I mean, what is it? Is it a film or? Yeah, thanks for that, Ring. Yeah, I mean, Mark's doing his level best, you know, which is just really happy to support him best way I can, you know. Got so much help and support from everybody else, so it's a pleasure to do. Dingo's just gone to the, I don't know whether that means library. Hey Rob, you're going to get asked for that a lot, I think, now. George has already asked for it as well, so thanks, Ring. Yeah, just I say just do my best, and you know, you want to see him do well. And with him being away all week, there's nothing he could have done about it. So there would have been nothing on the channel. So yeah, so it's worked out well. He would have worried about it, you see. Our TV show. Ah, right. I've been watching the one where they recover trucks that are tipped over. It's on, I think it's on Netflix, the one I watched. And there's a YouTuber I follow. I think he's Australian, I think. Australian or American, I can't remember which one it is. I'm sure, well, Rob will tell me whether it's somebody, heavy rescue. Yeah, it is, yeah, George, it is heavy rescue. But it's, oh, who is it? The one on Netflix is really good, but that's more up on a highway. Canada, I think it is. Canadian. Ah, there you go. Go and grab it while it's there. Thanks for that, Rob. Hiya, Prime 4. Impala. Oh, that's good, Ring. Thanks very much for that, and all the best to your dad. Who is your dad? What's your dad's name, Ring? It's nice to make someone's day. Hiya, Robbie. Yeah, going really, really good. He is the best, Vault. You're absolutely right. Good statement. Prime 4 wants to see the truck as well. Well, since I'm going so slow. There you go. That's my trailer, and that's my truck. I don't know which Mercedes that is. You'll know straight away by looking at it. David? Oh, 54. David, you're the same age as me, my friend, and I do hope you get better. But if you're like me and got something that you won't get better from, you're only going to get worse. It's that's not much consolation, but I hope you can keep watching and get yourself in the chat. As you know, Mark's always about normally, so hell of a community we have, so get yourself joined in. Hiya, Ethan. Right, Anthony's on again. Oh, I would just get rid of him, Rob. He's on another level, I think. He won't take a telling. Yeah, definitely, Ring. I mean, my dad comes in and he does a little bit of modding now, and you know, my dad had a massive stroke and had to learn to do everything with his left hand, and he's managing to do a bit of moderate for Marky when he's on. So George feel young now. How old are you then, George? I know Tech Neil's just turned 40. I'm not sure if Rob's coming up my age or slightly younger. So I know he does a lot with his dad as well, which is nice to see. Good musicians and that. Oh, you 21 last weekend? Oh, wow. Ah, brilliant. That used to be a big thing, wasn't it? 18 and 21st birthdays were like the birthday. But there's a lot now. I think you just celebrate everything. Before I left my old job, I was hearing these sweet 16 birthdays that were coming over from America. So the kids were starting to have them as well, which was another pressure on the parents. And over here in Scotland, when they're leaving school, they have what's called the snowball. It's a bit like your prom night, really. But they have two of them. They have one in the last year of school, and I think they have one in the year before. So it's expensive for parents. Well, I can understand that, George. Just ask for stuff for iRacing, that's all. That's good to see getting stuck in at that age. Hiya, Liam. Oh, Rob, your dad's 83. Oh, well, there you go. Mine's, I think my dad's 86, I think. So, yeah, good. Oh, you hope to get to 47. Yeah, well, I'm the same, and I think I'm actually 54 in November, I think. So I don't know whether we had this conversation with Mark last year whether I was 53 or not. So I think I was 53. I don't know. I'm one of the two anyway. I'll just stick with 54 in November. That'll do. I know I might be 55. You know. Oh no! Don't tip it over. Ooh. She nearly went. Hiya, Danny and Liam. Yeah, streaming's it's good fun. I mean, it's a shame you get people that want to spoil it, and that seems to be their fun as well. But you've got to go past that. Hiya, Matty. Ah, right. So that's David's dad. Yeah, sorry, that's David. That's Ring's dad. Got that right. I have. Oh, that's not good, mate. Hematoma on my brain. Oh, that's not good. That's brain damage and tumour, but. Yeah, just paid £25,000 for an injection. Why, Christ, that's an awful lot of money. I really, really hope it works, my friend. Oh, sending all you the best anyway. Yeah, it's always the thing, you know, you can be a little bit down and think things aren't going well, and there's always someone seems to be in a worse position, so. I know, David, I was going very, very slow while I was chatting, and I wasn't really paying attention. If I'm reading, I just cannot really concentrate what I'm doing, so some things I want to read properly, so it's worth slowing down for to read. Especially something like that. Hiya, Jezza, how's it going? You're going to get another 3 more years out of that £25,000. Wow. I don't want to ask why you couldn't get it on the National Health Service, but hiya, Drew. Drew is definitely back. Doing good, David. Absolutely really good. Just come at the end. I've squeezed another 15 minutes in, so I'll put that down on my pad for Mark. Well, as I know, I got turned away for an operation for my back, and personally, it was on financial grounds, from what I could gather. But what can you do? Can't force them, can you? Especially when they're life-saving stuff like you've got. Mine wasn't, but yeah, it's really, really bad. Right, I'm just going to do that quickly, that one, because I could do with getting out my rig. Right, so I wonder if that's got me into the next level then. Oh, nearly. Not too far off. Yeah, but that's Glenn Jones. That's their family business truck. So I think I don't know how long they've had that that skin like that. But Oliver is his son. So yeah, been really, really done well. That It really is nice. It's nice to appreciate something like that, you know. And you feel good driving it as well. Oh, you had a car crash. Hello, mate. That's awful, that, mate. Really, really awful. Right, Rob, how about really doing a great job, but I know. I keep chalking the minutes up for him. Yeah, you know I wouldn't do that. Just joking. Right, everyone, I'm going to shoot off straight away. I could do with the restroom and get up my rig. So thanks, everyone, for your time and your chat. Thanks, Rob, as always, and all the mods that come in for Rob sharing all his stuff about. And we will be back on 8 o'clock tonight. Bit more Project Cars. Doing an extra breakfast tomorrow evening. So, you know, if you've got the game or you've thought about getting it and you thought you'll wait till next week, you've got a chance tomorrow night to get on. And obviously we can only really cope with the first 20 that we get in. Not really else we can do about that. So, right, we'll see you all later on tonight. So between now and then, we take care out there. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye now.